or whatnot.
Oh, you're my friend. I don't secretly love you. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Meanwhile, I was just like frothing at the gash.
So
what happened? What happened?
This is so random,
Shut up.
but it's just something I never thought about.
Mhm.
Apparently, deaf people, they use sign language in their sleep. So it's like people sleep talking, but they're using sign language. So apparently there was a study where this old man who he was deaf and he had like some visual impairment. He was signing in his sleep so that like people could see what he was dreaming about.
Wait, no, I don't get that at all. No, I don't get it. Wait.
What do you not get?
No, I don't get the premise. How did he sign in his sleep but people saw the sleep?
No, as in like it was a study. Like they were studying what he was doing. Like they were studying him. So
wait, so as in he was dreaming but he was moving.
He was sleeping, but he was using sign language whilst he was sleeping. So using his sign language, someone who can obviously understand sign language was understanding what he was dreaming about.
But why was he moving in his sleep? Okay, I'm not
Because he's
not talking.
deaf. It's like us sleep talking. Like you're talking in your
so
sleep.
he was a
but
chronic
was using
sleep signer.
Sign language. literally.
That's crazy.
I was like, wait, that's actually wild. Like I never thought about that before.
That's true. So they're like silent always in life, which is crazy.
Yeah. Mad.
They're just like making hand gestures. But I guess it makes sense in the
It
sense
does,
of like,
but-
okay, when a person that's from, I don't know, fucking Belgium, they're speaking,
Yeah.
not in English.
Yeah. It makes
Sherlock
sense.
Holmes over here.
Thanks for explaining the bare mints, by the way.
I just got it all figured out.
Figure it all out, yeah.
Yeah. But also that makes us low-key ignorant to like even thinking about what
Exactly.
deaf people go
Yeah.
through. What does a person who's blind and deaf dream in? Blackness?
No? No, it's not even black. It's just nothing.
What is nothing?
But like, okay, so I always see this as an example. When you close one eye, you don't see black through that eye. You just don't see it. No, you have to keep the other eye open. So like, close your right eye and then use your, yeah, exactly. You're not seeing black with your right eye. You're just not seeing. Do you get what I mean?
Whoa,
so it's like your left eye is seeing.
whoa.
You get it? You get it?
Yeah. But then when I close both my eyes, I see black. So what does that explain?
Nothing? I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's different for people who can see with their eyes. So
Yeah, I guess that's true.
because
That's
also they've
deeper.
never seen what anything looks like. Well, the people who were born blind anyway.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is a really interesting reality.
It is.
To be fair, we're lucky. I mean, yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
What I mean,
Yeah.
and we are lucky in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But on that note, welcome back to the Same But Diff Pod, episode 2, the podcast where we unpick lore, prove to the world that we're funny,
We just yap.
talk to the internet. We just want to
We
make
just say
friends
things.
with people, and we just want to talk and have a good time. I'm Cecilia,
I'm Mary B.
and yeah, let's get straight into it. My jinx on that one. We're
Oh,
not beating
twins.
the
We're
allegations.
twins, bro. We're actually
Stop
twins.
copying me because I am the oldest.
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. So the first thing I wanted to talk about today is actually something that is everywhere. We keep seeing it. It's on the rise and it's getting scary.
Oh gosh.
AI is the new Slay Eye. Sorry, I should have delivered that in a more acceptable way. But basically, I wanted to talk about how I'm seeing AI doing too much everywhere. Online, at work,
It's
in my
actually-
own personal life.
It's getting crazy.
I don't.
It's
Why?
getting wild.
Don't look at me like I've said something that's dodgy. It's not in a dodgy manner.
I just don't get how it's impacting your personal life.
Well,
We'll get into
I
it.
can explain that, and that is because I have used Chatgpt
Oh yeah.
in ways that are just perhaps unnecessary. Let's say
I
that.
think we've all been there.
Actually, the first thing I wanted to speak about is how I used AI at work one time, and I was trying to, well, basically I was trying to talk about like how to gather like a community of black people, right? And I was like, yeah, help me draft like an introduction to email type of thing, blah 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 blah. And then it wrote, "Hi y'all, like let's kick back." Like it started using what I would consider terminology that
we go to the cookout.
yeah type thing. I was like, no, honey,
we're not.
That's racist. And then
Now we're
it
just
started using the
stereotyping.
BLM fist as emojis. Do you know how he uses emojis?
Yeah.
I was getting scared. I literally started showing my co-workers and they were like,
That's actually wild.
we should report
Took
that.
every stereotype, threw it in that.
Oh, it's supposed to be like chicken, watermelon. Honestly, it was bad.
Kool-Aid.
Literally. And then I had to say it like afterwards, like, excuse me, just because I'm black doesn't mean
You said
that
this to AI.
right. I responded. I was
Right,
like, I'm
right.
offended.
You're wasting water resources here. Come on.
No, because it needs to program and learn.
Yeah.
Obviously,
True.
the water resources are still getting diminished. Whatever. but,
What can we do?
but like, that was crazy.
Wow.
That's just my law of my experiences with AI.
See, I'm different. I waste time doing random stuff on there. So I just saw a TikTok once that said, try making a Love Island episode using Chatgpt. I did it and I had a blast.
What?
I selected random people from my life, threw them into an episode. I was like, wow, the drama. I'm gagged. I'm actually gagged. Like, couples spiraling out of nowhere. I was like, wow, this is interesting stuff. Interesting
Couples
stuff.
just come in.
I was bored. I was so bored, just on my bed.
When was
late
this?
at night
You're a
in
fully
uni.
grown uni student. Like, hello.
Uni's irrelevant.
Sleep's real.
Nah, no, it's not. It's irrelevant. Me at 2 a.m. just making Love Island episodes. Crazy.
That's funny. And you were the one who told me that you use it sometimes to like understand concepts. Because tell the people how you do a really hard degree and you're smart.
Well, aerospace engineering, let's say, most of the lecturers, I'm getting lost with their PowerPoints, with everything they're talking about. So just copy and paste the entire PowerPoint into ChatGPT and then, let's say, summarize. And one of my uni friends said, summarize it in gossip. Ooh, I'm eating that up.
That is a crazy
and it actually
thing.
is so helpful. Like, it makes so much more sense than the uni lecturer could ever explain it.
I was like, when you told me the whole into gossip, I was like, these kids, this generation's cooked. How are you explaining aerodynamics, physics in gossip form and you're converting that into knowledge? Anyway, it sounds like a hack.
Works.
Shout out to your friend for coming up with that, and also
I love you.
shout out to the people who will now go into using that because it's probably a good thing.
It actually really helps.
Yeah, it's still crazy though. It's still crazy.
You know what,
that
you gotta
whole
do what you gotta
PowerPoint
do.
was redundant.
Yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in this degree, man.
Yeah, fair enough. Well done. I also think that the main premise of why I wanted to speak about this because it's getting scary.
It's worrying.
The things that I see on there, like, no, the one that's getting scary is the reels that I'm seeing on Instagram.
Yeah. What
That's
are you
like,
seeing on there?
it's like, okay, a peach with a face eating a peach.
Oh,
I don't
you're
like
seeing that.
it.
You're
It's
seeing that.
creepy.
I'm seeing them slice up like fruits, like it'll
Oh, that's
slice an
satisfying,
orange
but
in
it's
its
fucked.
glass. It's cool. But then you're like, wait, if you actually look at the hands, it actually looks a bit too
Too
real.
real.
It's getting scary.
I'm like, wait.
Like when I first started seeing it, I genuinely thought it was real, and then I was like, wait, that's glass apple. That's not real.
It's so weird. I just hate it. And there's that. What's that? There's
the
like
brain rot.
AI drama of them doing crazy things. I think I saw one where it was like a head of a teacup and this mum, and she had a son, and she put him in, like, he fell into the washing machine by accident, and she was turned away and she was on the phone, and then he like basically died because she turned the washing machine on.
You're seeing some wild
It
stuff.
was crazy. I was like, I'm locked into this story,
And that's the thing,
it's
it's
tab.
always gripping me. It's always taking me over, and I don't understand
Like,
how.
we don't have control of our own narrative anymore.
Crazy. I see racism ones where it's like
Oh.
two different races. They're just arguing.
But
and
they're not
saying
even
slurs
like
at each
humans,
other.
are they?
And no, they're not. They never are.
They're just
They
like
never are.
sticks of wood or something random.
Just
It's not
screaming
okay.
racial slurs and they're sticks.
And it's like, but that's not racist because it's not a human. So we can't really do anything about
I
it.
don't understand
And
who
it's
created
getting
this.
millions of views.
Yeah. And people, the older generation think this is all real as well.
Yeah.
That's what's scary about
They
it.
are genuinely the victims of the internet as a whole. So then to throw in things that are just absolutely false. I remember like, I saw a
it's so
video and
bad.
it was like 100 babies or something in a room with just one mum, and she was pregnant. And she was just like struggling. And it looked really real because it was kind of like blurred out and it was like far away sort of. So when I first looked at it, I was like, this is tapped.
Yeah.
And then like I saw the comments, people were like, how did this happen? How is it possible? And I was like, and then other people being
That's not real.
AI has got you. AI has got you, and you're
Literally.
finished.
Oh, but it's so hard nowadays. It actually is.
Yeah.
Because before it was so drastically unrealistic. But now it's like, why are we actually just creating real life scenes? Like, what are you doing that? I see ones where like it's natural disasters and then a woman just falls into a lake that wasn't there in the beginning. But then you're like, but how have you made that happen?
I don't like it. I really
It's
don't
actually
like
freaky.
it. I don't get why people are using it for things like that, other than for views, of course. But it's really,
It's
really
dark.
strange. And it's like now you couldn't trust what's on the internet before, but now you really don't know what's on the internet.
Literally.
Even like with deep faking.
Deep fakes. I was
of
just about to say.
celebrities. Like, honestly, you could probably. There's gonna be films that are just AI,
Yeah.
but it's gonna look like it's real, or real human beings that exist. That's fraud.
So bad.
Anyway, I mean they're gonna take over, aren't they? So let's find.
Just
a way
got to be
make-
kind to them. Chatgpt, please and thanks. Actually, guys, don't do
That's another
that.
thing.
Don't do that. That's wasting water resources again. But I'm gonna keep doing it because if they take over,
Where
I
did
need
this
to be
water
safe.
thing come from?
I don't know. I don't get how it works.
Come on,
I
expand
don't
on
understand
that
because I keep seeing it everywhere and like it's on news stories and I'm like, but how? How does that happen?
explain it.
What's
Break
the
it down for me.
correlation?
I have a degree in science. Someone just explain it.
Yeah.
And then my temptation is to use ChatGPT to explain it
explain
in
it.
gossip. Someone explain
Yeah. It's just long.
that. No, honestly. But I mean, also I keep getting attacked for like, oh yeah, because it uses a large amount of power or something and like servers and stuff, which does make sense. I do understand it. But then, okay, we also think corporations keep making things that are just extremely convenient for people to use. That's why plastic industries exist. That's why there's just so many things that are like convenience, you know, Deliveroo. Like all of these things are things that
literally.
are thriving through convenience, and it I don't know. It's not really like that easy to just say no. I'm not going to use it. Especially
It's
when
at your disposal.
I'm going through something. I can't afford a therapist, but
My
I can
uni
afford
degree-
ChatGPT.
Oh, someone with no human emotions
Help
helping
me,
you with yours.
please.
Right,
Help me.
right.
I do think, I think we need to get educated on it more. If someone in the comments wants to educate us on why we should stop using it and why everyone should stop using it, please go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to listen.
I don't think I will.
I'm going to be 100% real.
I'm calling it now. That gossip is helpful.
She needs to get her degree.
I do.
So respectfully declined.
Can't be helped.
But please also just share in the comments your funny experiences with AI if you've got any. I know some people at work who they stay on that shit and they just be churning out garbage.
Crazy.
But they do need to get rid of those videos of the food eating the food.
I don't know why that always comes up for you, and you keep sending it to me like I want to see it. I don't want to see that. I do
The
not.
algorithm's getting to me. It's not nice.
Because you keep sending it to me.
I'm like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps coming up. The algorithms, man. That's another thing. Aren't algorithms just AI?
Not sure about how that works, but might be.
It's a form of
Could be.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Because what you interact with. Or is
Like
that not
cookies. That's
Cookies?
Because that's what it could be. You know, cookies on websites where it sees what
Oh,
you
yeah,
like
yeah,
and
yeah.
whatever.
I thought you were talking about cookie
Cookies
and the
literally-
cookie again.
Oh no. You've been traumatized by that thing, as you have.
I really have. Yeah, that is what they're used for, I think. But I don't know if that's technically AI.
But I feel like now we're just calling everything AI too.
Anything that's not real intelligence is artificial, am I right?
Yeah, but it's not the same as ChatGPT type.
Type B.
Yeah.
True. And we use Copilot now at work, which is basically...
I've discovered all of them.
Yeah. What else is there?
DeepSeek, Copilot, Chatgpt. I've gone cross-referenced.
You said, "Is this reference real?" Asks Copilot instead of checking the World Wide Web of Google.
That's too much work. I need to copy and paste it into every source.
But that might be one thing about your generation, though.
What?
Lazy.
Yeah, for sure. Your generation. We are in the same one.
No.
By the way.
You're in the second tier of my generation.
I think you would actually also be in the second tier.
Why?
Actually, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say because there's people your age that I'm like, you are not like me.
You're cooked.
Slightest.
You're cooked, yeah. But I think that about people my age too, and I don't know. I think that about people your age too.
Yeah, true, exactly.
So it's just
but
a
how do you think that you remain creative? Because one of my colleagues was like, "Oh, we don't need to be creative anymore."
I don't think that's true at all.
I get it though.
I get where they're coming from with that, but I don't think that's true.
I agree. I think AI with a human touch.
Yeah, well that's
is the best.
AI
way.
wouldn't work without humans.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, you're right. No, it's true. It's true. But still, like, as in a creative sense,
essence, yeah.
You need to still have some input from your own self. Otherwise, it's gonna be dead.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Anyway, I just want to talk about that because I really don't. I don't like those fucking videos. I don't like.
You've actually been traumatized.
They're really troubling.
They're weird.
I don't have anxiety, but that made me anxious.
And it's the way that like a blueberry will eat a blueberry and then it's drooling blueberry juice, and it's like, wait, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? I can't.
That's actually messed
That's scary
up.
stuff.
It's messed up.
Okay, we ready for the next segment?
Of course we are.
Song of the week.
La 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 la.
Okay, well, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a Tyler the Creator stan.
Yeah.
Like, live.
Hi.
I literally live for this man.
Yeah.
So my song of the week is an oldie but a goldie, A Boy Is a Gun, because like something about that song, the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, this is a banger, because I listened to Igor, the full album, and I was like, this song is just, it's getting me, like, I don't know what it is, and the sample that it's used, I love that.
You're so motherfucking dangerous.
Yeah, that's the song, I think. I don't know about the lyrics, but yeah, like, I don't know what it is. It's just so good.
Do you think that's the best one on the album?
It's hard to say.
A boy is a gun.
The problem I have is some of the songs I'd listened to so much before listening to the full album.
Yeah.
So like I have like preferences towards those songs, but I don't know. The thing is, because I love so much of Tyler the Creator's music, it's so hard to say. But I think that is definitely like top 3 of the album.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones that I think of when I think of that album, to be fair. The other one is obviously Earthquake.
I think.
How's that one gonna go though?
I think I'm falling in love.
Okay, that was actually better. Even though I forgot it. What's your favourite lyric from that song, The Boy Is a Gun? Or is it not about lyrics?
It's not about lyrics, I don't think, for that one.
It's just a groove. You
just
groove into it. It's actually a banging song. Yeah, I agree. Where are you ranking that on your Tyler albums though?
Igor,
yeah.
That has definitely got to be top 3. Because like, top I don't know, when I really listened to it in full, I was like, wow, like there's something about it, the different types of music that merge together and flow into the storyline, I just think eats every time. Also his character. Yes,
in that
like
one,
that character
really good. I love the wig. That wig moves. That wig moved on stage. I remember when it came out and I was so sad that I never got to see him live.
Yeah, facts.
Because I thought that would have been one of the best like characters. Obviously,
I think he had a lot of energy with that character.
Yeah.
A lot.
But we were too young for that one. Too young, dumb and broke. But
accurate. Unfortunately accurate.
Yeah, I totally agree. I love Tyler the Creator. Shout out to him. Shout out to his creativity.
Yep.
Let's stop glazing now.
Nah. Never. He deserves it. Even
all of his lyrics to Flower Boy are on our wall right there. Maybe we should unpick some of those at some point, because I think that album had one of the best lyrically sound. You probably disagree, but it was very lyrically powerful.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. I think it was better than Call Me If You Get Lost. Lyrically as well.
I think you despise that album for no reason.
I don't.
Because with me, I like to listen. Once I listen to the album once, I go back to back to back to back.
Yeah, you do.
I will
you
listen
go around
again
in
and again and
circles.
again and again until I love practically every song.
Yeah.
I will say, Call Me If You Get Lost, I didn't love
For a
all
long
of
time.
those songs.
Yeah.
No, I like some of them really stuck, like instantly stuck, and I was like, wow, this is a good song.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, I was like, not my kind of vibe yet. But I think with Flower Boy, it was more of a like instant, wow, okay, this is actually really good.
Any of you that don't really like Tyler the Creator as well, you probably feel really left out right now, and that's okay. You aren't really on our level.
You deserve to be left out, by the way.
But definitely check him out.
Because I think the thing that I love about Tyler the Creator is a lot of his music is so different that you can find at least a few songs that you actually like from him.
I agree.
Like, people are like, oh, I don't like his type of music. His type of music, he literally says that he's inspired by different things. Like, he has so many different tastes in music that inspires him to create his music.
But I do think it's a hot take that, like, there is a certain, like, demographic of his fans. Like, if you...
True.
But also in the UK, I can't really speak for America and them places, but I think in the UK there's like you tend to be more like maybe on the artsy, or
that's true.
You like to be like more alternative, whereas people I know who are like into rap or like that kind of more street style, maybe just like more grungy beats and stuff, tend to not listen to him, even though he has music that could fit their taste.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I remember I was watching this streamer as well. His name is... I don't know, I'm not going to shout him out. I don't remember his name. Fuck him. But he was, like, listening to... I want to say Eagle. He was listening to it with his chat, and he was like, because he's like very into music and he's kind of like a producer, he was like, oh no, this is actually a banging song, and he was listening to Hey Now Say Now, all about the bad shit I'm putting on you, wouldn't understand, which is obviously the remake of that Kendrick song and whatnot, but he was like, this is actually kind of eats, but his chat were all like, this is like gay music and like just saying childish stuff, and I was just, I don't know. They just didn't unpick what they needed to unpick, but that's on them. But
exactly.
I think he's actually so much more universal than
people give him credit for.
Yeah. Anyway, after that tangent, my song of the week is also an oldie but goldie. I love that we both went down that route this week, but I think it's one of my favorite songs of all time, hands down. Woo! You probably know what song I'm talking about, but I go through a phase at least every quarter. I was gonna say every month, but that's a bit unrealistic, where I re-listen to the song and I'm like, I just wish I could listen to that song again for the first time.
Wait, I think I know where we're going with this.
You probably do.
I
you
know
probably
exactly
do, and it's also not that unique.
100% relate. I already know.
I think it's a modern day masterpiece, a modern day classic, a modern day contemporary masterpiece.
Yeah.
And that is Pink Plus White by Frank Ocean.
Yes. I knew it. Because sometimes I'll listen to that album and I'll be like, I just need fresh ears. I need to be reborn so that I can have this.
Like,
again.
how do I just like give myself amnesia just to hear that shit
just
again?
for that one album, because that it did something. It did something.
The way, because I get a bit nerdy in the sense when I'm listening to it, and I just listen to the like chord progression, doo doo. Doo-doo, and it's like, and then that like doo-doo-doo-doo. Any music heads out there, please shout out to you. But that chord progression alone and the steadiness of it behind a very elaborate melody, and like then Beyonce comes in with her like and she takes you to heaven, she takes you to the sky,
all the way up there, all the way.
And people don't know it's B. They don't know it's B, the Queen Bee. All of you Beyonce fans, you probably gotta love that song, surely.
Facts.
I mean, everything about that song, even when you listen to the lyrics, it's like really talking about how there's a mundane part of reality. That's the way every day goes. But then there's struggle, and then and then also the lyrics are more sad, but the sound is so heavenly. So you're kind of like
you don't know
stuck
how to
in
feel.
this place Honestly, if I have not
that's
convinced
how
you to
life
listen to
feels.
this song, then like there's got to be a disconnect in your reality and mine, and there shouldn't be that disconnect. God, it's a great one.
We're basically telling everyone you have to have our music taste. 'Cause there's no option here.
Why are you watching? But I think that is honestly one of the best songs that I've ever heard. Also, the first time when that album came out, 2016, we all know one of the best years of music in the world. I was reading Harry Potter and the Phoenix. What's it called?
Goblet of Fire, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Harry Potter and the
I remember
Phoenix.
what book you were
For
reading.
fuck's
Crazy.
sake. I was reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and the album would come out. I liked it. Pink Plus White was a banging song, and I was just going through the album. But then there was a point in the book where they were doing their first, like, you know, the match when they're on the broom.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then what's it called? Quidditch.
Yeah.
That's it. They were doing the Quidditch match, and Harry was like fumbling, but it was so intense. And I think this, and I was like, let me repeat this song. I was like playing that song on loop. It was an experience. I was like, whoa.
That's a song I'll never get sick of. Like, I can hear it again and again, and it just hits every time.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy that, like, I actually like that book more now because I was listening to that music. Song, and at the same time it became a core memory because that song is such a core memory that moment when I fell in love with the song, even though it was very mundane of me just reading that book, sticks with me forever, babe. Sticks with me forever. Oh, that shit ain't down. Blonde album in general.
Yeah. Even the interludes when it's just like someone talking, like when you listen to the stories, you're like, wow, like I just can't deal. Too good.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm actually really upset that he doesn't make any music anymore. And I know it's for good reason, and well, I don't really know the reason, but someone tell us, maybe. But yeah, I think there was something about him like not wanting to do it anymore.
Yeah, because I think there was something about his younger brother or cousin passing away or something.
Really? That's sad.
Yeah.
Really
or
sad.
maybe his mum. Something to do with family.
That's like, yeah. That's tough. But he's definitely a musical genius, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think there's a Frank Ocean song that I've listened to and been like, yeah, that's dead. Like, there will be some aspect of the song that I really enjoy. Yeah. Even if it's just his voice, because his voice is heavenly.
Facts. He needs to come back one day just so I can see him live, please. Shout out.
We actually missed the prime opportunity. Like, I can't believe
we were just young. That's not fair.
I know, it's not fair at all.
Yeah. I actually also...
there was one video I've seen where he was at a Tyler the Creator concert when Tyler was doing Call Me If You Get Lost. He was just stood there watching. What I would give to be in that front row and just be able to say, hi Frank Ocean. Hi.
He would have been like, why are you talking to me?
But he looked happy to see people as well. So I was like, this is just like...
I think I saw a random video of him walking on the streets in New York and someone filming him.
Yeah, people don't actually clock him.
No. Because now he's actually a normal guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And I love that for him, to be fair.
What a guy. Shout out to him, man. I hope he's fine. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's got good mental health. If you're seeing this now, we love you and your music.
We do.
We don't love you because we don't know you, but we love your music.
Yeah.
Just being quite honest.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, that's Song of the Week. You guys share your Song of the Week. And let's talk about what I really wanted to talk about this episode, this week. And that's Pho Appreciation.
Fucking good.
One other thing that you guys need to know about us is that we are big bags. Big bag, big bag,
food.
Big bag. We are big bags.
Yeah, we are.
And
it's fine.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's
I enjoy it.
We do discipline ourselves and we don't eat unhealthy all the time, but we love food.
We have an appreciation for food.
I laugh about this sometimes because I'm like, loving food shouldn't even be a unique selling point of any human being, but I feel so strongly about loving food that
that's true.
I have to constantly express that. And I wanted to talk about pho because I realised it's, for me, superior to ramen. And also, I can just eat that shit every damn day.
It's because it's so light, but just so good. It's flavourful, but it's not too intense that you can't eat it that often.
Exactly. You can eat that
I could eat that every day.
It's also, they don't give you too many noodles, so but they give you assortments in there. Like you can find beans, sprouts, coriander, some lime, you squeeze the lime on top, you change the flavor.
I don't know how it does so much. It does so much. Yeah,
so
that
good.
is good.
I love pho. I love assorted pho. We had pho recently. That's why it's really just a big passion of mine. And not every broth is gonna be the same. Not every broth is just as good. But like, when it hits, it's like the Vietnamese. They know what they're doing when it comes to
flavor profiles.
Every day. Even like the texture of the noodle. Sometimes I like it more than like a ramen or a stir-fried noodle. I just think it like glides really well, easy to chew, not too soft,
but not too chewy either.
Exactly. This is a good food. What other foods that are in the similar category do you love? Does that question even make sense?
No, not really. To be fair, I also really like the spring rolls that you get like in Vietnamese places.
With the rice paper, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about rice paper. That texture is just something quite
it's so nice. And also, when you actually look into the rice paper and you see that it's 2 prawns and some veg, you're like, oh, this is going to be dead. But then you eat it with probably their peanut sauce, or their like fish sauce or something. You're like,
wow.
Flavors are melting on my tongue.
Literally everything.
Too much.
Calm down.
Sorry. But yeah, I do like them. I haven't really had the crispy ones that they do.
Crispy ones? They do crispy spring rolls?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had them either.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they do. Yeah, and we've had pho together many times. I don't know that many other people that eat pho or like to go out to eat pho, but come out with me. And pho is the perfect food to make puns with.
To make what?
Puns.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
What, the place in Manchester? Fuck you?
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a great one. And it's literally one of the most popular.
Cough.
Alright. Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake. Hey. There's more than just the F word. But I can't right now think of them. Elephant.
Wow, that one was deep. That was deeper. Wow, I didn't.
Do you remember elephant juice?
Elephant juice.
Do you remember when people used to do that in school when they went?
Yeah.
Or what did I say? What did I say? Elephant juice or I love you? And then you tested it, and I remember being like, "What did I say?"
Yeah.
And I was just being very, very grim. I'll be like, and you know it's so easy to lie. Someone could pick out that I said elephant juice and I said, nah, I said I love you. That's Riz, by the way. That was early day Riz. Yeah. It was early day Riz. Mm-hmm. I was doing that too. You
doing that to crushes? I don't think so.
Granted, I wasn't.
I don't think so.
I was just doing that to my mates, but still.
Facts.
They fell in love with me because of that.
Your friends.
Elephant juice. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it to the guys out there and see if they can unpick what we did. We'll do it at the same time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. And all of those that are listening from home, I'm really sorry, but I'll whisper now which one I said. And this is just for you guys out there.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna give away the answer, but.
Yeah.
Now you can reveal it. So I said elephant juice.
I also said elephant juice.
Oh.
Original, aren't we? And I think it's
but
obvious.
We do love you.
It's more obvious because I feel like you stick out your tongue a lot more when you're saying elephant. Elephant juice.
Elephant juice. Yeah, who actually came up with that? There's random stuff on the world or on the web. What's another thing that you did in primary school that was like... That's weird. Or why are we doing stuff like this?
Where you like, you got something on your top, and then you look down and you flick their nose. Why is that funny?
That's like, bullying.
That's actually so horrible. Or like, there was one boy in my old school who he used to just drop, he used to pretend to drop something, and then you like, you dropped something, and then And then you
Oh
look
my
down
God.
and he's like, oh, you dropped your gay card. What
Oh
are you
my
talking
God,
about?
yes,
What are you on about?
literally.
Why is that
They
a
would do
thing?
it to each other, like boys would do it to each other. Because I feel like
'Cause it's
saying
not,
that to a girl
yeah, it's
wouldn't
not
really
ideal.
hit, but like
'Cause
saying it to a
guys,
boy,
it's so offensive.
it's so mean. Like that was the
That's
first.
horrible.
Why are we homophobic from day one? By the
Instinctual.
way, that's really
That's
bad.
horrible. Yeah.
And we would look at the guys that they did it to, and we'd be like, oh,
Oh,
we're gonna take that.
oh.
That's crazy. That's
Actually not that
that's
deep.
that got me mad. No, that was actually very dark. I don't know. I think there was another one for me that I thought of. When we would take buttercup flowers and we'd like rip them out of the ground, rip them from their life source, just to hover it under someone's
Do you
chin
like
and say,
butter?
do you like butter? Let's see
No.
if you like it.
I
If
think
your chin
everyone's
glows, you like-
chin goes yellow from it.
the only reason your chin won't glow is if you've got ashy skin. That's literally the only reason I can think of your chin not
That's
glowing.
actually so true. Wow.
Oh my gosh, and I remember trying to like sometimes people would hold it lower or higher, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, now you like it, now you don't. You're doing science on your
Too
own.
much.
On your own.
That's actually crazy. Why is this universal experiences as well? Because like everyone goes through this.
Yeah, I wonder if like obviously in other countries, but this is a
Yeah.
I feel like this is a UK thing. Like, please correct us if we're wrong, or maybe it was just our generation, but like.
Probably actually.
And also, we went to the same primary school, so maybe it was a.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that
I think I've
universal.
spoken to other people about some of this stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, me too."
Yeah, true.
I think the buttercup thing is actually real though. Like everyone does that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the now you like it, now you don't type thing, but
They thought they were getting creative
Wow.
with that one.
or like making daisy chains. Everyone used to
Yeah,
love
the
that thing.
girlies gathering around on the
In
field.
summer, we
thought
sit
we were
down.
chewing, by the way. We thought we were dainty little queens.
I don't know
out
what we
here.
thought.
We were just like, oh my gosh, should we make daisy chains?
Oh,
or
I'm
daisy
so good.
crowns?
I'm so good at doing it. Let me do it for you. Is it hard?
To be fair, I struggled. I wasn't the best. I could have done with some help on those. The thing that would annoy me is when like the stem rips and then you're just
It
cooked.
ruins it.
And it ruins
The whole thing.
I think I tried to give a daisy chain to a boy once.
Nah, you didn't.
I was one of them people. Man.
You
I just was
weren't.
failing.
I was too ashamed already. I was like, I'm not doing this.
The thing is, I would joke it away, like, oh, you know, like, oh, because you're my friend or whatnot.
Oh, you're my friend. I don't secretly love you. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Meanwhile, I was just like frothing at the gash.
I can't. That
I
phrase
had
is
no
too good.
shame.
I had too much shame. I was like, I'm not doing this to myself.
Yeah, I think that's like that's a very poignant difference between us. I
You
think,
don't care. You still don't care, to be fair. Which is valid.
but like, I
completely.
really should care more
No, I don't think so.
sometimes because it's
Sometimes,
gotten me feeling
maybe.
embarrassed.
Maybe.
Because I
Embarrassed.
was consistently rejected. Yuck. It's okay.
Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you.
Okay, it's character building. It's character building.
Yeah.
But those daisy chain days, there's nothing better than being in primary school and just like it's a sunny day and you're just sat in the field. I'm sorry for all the people that didn't have a field in their school because I be seeing primary schools out there that look like hell. They don't even have grass.
Wow.
Very weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
But also, when you joined the school, the grass field was like cut down. So
cut down.
no, it was cut down because the school expanded. Remember? The
Oh,
school
it
expanded.
moved.
So
It moved
then
positions.
yeah, and I remember. The
No, but
field
then they
was
created another
more
one.
field.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they? Anyway, our primary school was kind of ropes. It was actually
A
dead.
little bit.
But I mean, fun memories. I think it had its heyday when I was there. Just saying.
It
Shout
did
out-
go downhill when I was there. Like my last 2 years, I think started to get a bit dead in the new
Yeah.
building. It didn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Felt like they were trying too hard to make it good, and it wasn't. It still wasn't.
It changed from primary school to an academy as well. That's how you know.
It went through stages.
Really?
It was a community primary school. Then
What does that even mean?
I don't know what the difference is, and then it
Yeah.
went to the academy. I think.
I feel like I at some point wanted to know what the difference was, and I think I looked it up. I can't remember now.
I have no
Well,
idea.
it's probably just got to do with funding, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not that interesting. Where did we get from it? Oh, from Pho.
Tangents.
We
tangents,
unpicked the
tangents.
law there on that one.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that wraps it up for the day.
I think it
I
does.
think that's everything that we needed to share with each other for the
Yeah.
day. That was a trip down memory lane. I loved that.
That was enjoyable, for sure.
Well,
For
thank
sure.
you guys for listening.
Indeed.
Thank you guys for coming along with this journey.
I hope we proved we were funny, maybe. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Please come back next week. We will be doing more of the same, but diff.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
So please remember to, if you're watching on YouTube, like,
Comment.
subscribe.
Turn on the notification bell, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that pushing our luck?
Never. If you're listening on all of the listening platforms, please make sure to give us a good rating and follow for more.
Mm-hmm.
We look forward to doing this for you guys again. See you later.
Bye. Bye.